Starting the GDT.
Not turning back.
Here we go. Owen gets a buzz cut.
We're going straight down the middle.
It's gonna clog
it's
up
already
really fast,
clogged.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we need some scissors.
Oh my god.
Days with a woman unkind, smoke my stuff and drink all my wine. Made up my mind, make a new start, going to California with an aching.
No,
I've never seen
it's,
this much of Owen's bald head.
I think it's gonna be fun.
Someone told me there's a girl out there with love in her eyes and flowers in her hair. Took my chances on a big jet plane. Never let them tell you that we're all the same. Oh, the sea was red and the sky was gray. I wondered how tomorrow could ever follow today.
It's like from the Canada. It's like, I look like Finn.
The canyon started to tremble and shake. Children of the sun begin to wake. Watch out.
We're gonna be like all alone. Like, gonna get mauled by a bear.
Oh, I think I might be sinking. Throw me a line if I reach it in time. I'll meet you up there and the path runs straight.
Guys, we've reached Canada. We've got one mountain range over there, which you can't see. Another mountain range, and then tons of stars, which you can't see.
And sing. La la la.
Guys, it's morning one. It's 5:24 a.m. Didn't really get to see everything last night. Let me show you guys this. We're currently walking to go get bear spray because we're not allowed to take it on the flight. We found a taco joint that we're gonna stop at later. Yeah, we're gonna go hike today down to the border and back. Owen, are you feeling excited?
Pretty excited, man. Pretty excited. Pretty excited, man.
I'm pretty stupid. I'm pretty stupid, and I overpacked my bag this time because I needed to like supplement some stuff for the next resupply. So
Just eat a lot.
I'm gonna have to eat a lot like right now and just like hope that it all clears up by the time. Also, I'm really stressed out because I know I'm gonna get a neck beard, and I hate neck beards because I'm not gonna shave for the next 50 days. So
You gotta film
Yeah.
up this angle so I can't see it, man.
guys, we're stopped, so I wanted to show you this view.
I'm like not even a mile in, bro.
Yeah, we're like maybe 3/4 of a mile. What do you guys think? It's hot out.
Pretty hot, yeah.
Let's keep doing it. We got a nice little stream here, as shown in the previous video. We're just gonna stop here to refill some water, filter this, of course. Yeah, it's really pretty out here. I'm enjoying this so far. It's much better than Wisconsin trails.
Well,
What the hell? Bro, this is the path.
It's like paper thin.
I don't want to do
There's
this.
this there is this each.
All right, so day one of the hike, we've maybe gone like 4 miles, and we found some bear poop and a bear to go with it. So, you know, we're on high alert RN, keeping an eye out for more shit, just yelling, "Hey bear," yelling out, talking loudly.
There's 1.2.
It's pretty cool. But at least we've got this beautiful view to show you guys. Like, what is going on? This does not exist in Milwaukee. Canada, United States. Canada, United States. We found the border.
You're doing the thing where you're like, United States?
You have to. Wait, what about the chain? It's gonna stay on? Okay. Wait, here.
The water is my element. It's cold as fuck. Woo! Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
You know, one thing can be said about today. It's really, really hot. We jumped into one of the lakes around Waterton earlier today to cool off, and it's one of the glacier fed ones. So like when snow from up on top of the mountains melts, it like feeds into the river, so it's just really, really cold. And so that was nice, but now it's really, really hot again. Been going uphill for a while. It's all right though. We're chilling. It's only a 10-mile day. Lock in.
Hey guys, I woke up 10 minutes ago. It's a little cold, so I put my coffee on. I'm gonna go outside and look at the mountains. Oh yeah.
Guys, we're starting the trail. We're starting the actual hike. Got the three of us hands on deck. Had to stop to tie a shoe already, but we're good. Yeah, hoping for some beautiful scenery. We got a lot of elevation today. So we started down at that town down there, and we're up here now. I think this is the last time we're gonna see Waterton Lake, probably, because we're about to go around that ridge, and then I don't think it's that mountain, but maybe the next that we have to go up.
It's like, you can't see it from here, I don't think. It's like over.
Well, that's okay.
We'll see it.
Hey guys, so we stopped at this little clearing in the forest. It's a nice spot. There's space for us to put our bags down and everything. We saw 3-4 piles of bear poop. Yeah, we saw a lot of bear poop, and 2 of them were right next to each other. So I'm slightly worried there might be cubs around. So we're just gonna be really freaking cautious about it, dude. It's hot out. I'm sweating. It's soaking into my shirt a little bit, but the shirt's like keeping it cool, so we're all good. We're at Milwaukee. How are you guys feeling so far?
Dude, this is beautiful.
That's really nice. Hey guys, it's like 10:45. We've been hiking since 7:45-ish, so it's been about 3 hours now. We're stopping. We're at this gorgeous lake. I think it's Alderson Lake. It's like 0.2 kilometers off of the trail that we're on to Acamino Lake. We've done more than half of the elevation for the day, so we're gonna go up there somewhere and then go down, and that'll be the peak for the day, and then we have to go back up a little bit to get to Acamino. But right now we're just airing our stuff out, and then we're sitting at this gorgeous lake. What the hell? What the hell?
Oh, look. Someone's right here.
Yeah. It is June 25th, bro. So we just hiked from like way over yonder through that snow. There's a lot of snow. It was really steep and scary. And now we got this little path to look at, and it's really cool, so I wanted to show it off a bit. But yeah, a little bit of struggle. We're doing good so far, though. Hell yeah.
Yeah, look, we're right here. It's literally.
Just rolled a few feet down a snowy hill. I'm stumbling around a little bit right now. We're at this lake. It's really pretty. We've got some food to make for lunch. A lot of snow, but yeah, and then there's a big incline that we have to go up, and it's terrifying. I'll show you guys in a second. And we gotta go up that. So we just summited our first mountain, and this is what we're seeing.
Okay, never mind, you're right. You're right. The snow is so cool. Snow just makes everything better. Good second day.
Good second day.
Summer leaves are turning round. You're hanging loose on every limb, and pretty soon they'll flood in. The summer sun is growing dim. And now you know the thoughts I own. They're all that keep me feeling fine, while every longing's for my own.
Okay, so two things. It's the end of day 2, so we're at Camino Lake right now. We hiked maybe 15 miles again today, but today was really hard because of the elevation and the snow. It's 9:15 p.m. right now, but it's bright as hell out because there's something wrong with Canada. And I realized today that I need to hold my camera like this so the editing looks better, like when I put it all together, so that's my fault. Gotta wake up at like 5 in the morning, 5:30-ish. So I'll be up then. So, because it's gonna be storming, so I'm trying to get out of here early. And at least storming until 9, so we have from like 9 until 4 to reach the peak of another mountain that we're trying to get up to before it starts storming again. Well, it's gonna be clear from 9 until 4. Something like that. Also, hair check. It looks terrible because I've had a hat on all day. But it's getting longer. I'm beat. I'm absolutely beat. I'm like, yeah. It's 2 days in. This is all, like, it's awesome, but it's awful. I don't know. It's 5:55 a.m. I've been up for about 30 minutes now, but the rest of my group wasn't awake by then. So, I'm getting ready now. It stormed overnight. It's not raining now like we thought it would be, which is really nice because now we have time to like not rush out of camp in the morning. All right, so very sad news. Well, sad news number 1, it's still raining, but the bigger sad news is that our friend Owen, he's having some trouble breathing up the mountains. He doesn't have his inhaler on him, so he's gonna hitch back into town and meet up with us in about 3 days. So that's what's going on right now. Felix and I are still making it up the mountain. We're gonna stop at Lone Lake tonight. And we're stopped by this really cool stream, kind of a waterfall. Oh, it's fed by a waterfall, I think, but yeah. So we just came from all the way down at the bottom of that scene, that shot, and yeah, we met up with two other people, two other dudes, Matt and Mike, like the Great Divide Trail. Going up it was like snow and loose rocks, so it was really scary. It took us like half an hour to clear like maybe like a quarter of a mile, and I slipped, but I was okay. I dug the pole into the ground and I was fine, so we're all good. We're probably not going to see much more of that after the next couple of days. I've never been so terrified in my fucking life. Holy shit. Sorry for the language, but God. Ugh. So it's hailing right now. We're at the summit of a hill. We just found out that Owen's probably not coming back, so I don't think he's coming back at all actually, but we're really disappointed about that. It's hailing, my neck hurts, morale's a little low. Hoping to sleep in tomorrow and kind of like kick that off, and then get to town on Monday and then have a 0 day there. Tomorrow I don't know what's in store for us, so we'll see. Check back in later. Honestly, so we basically just slid and like pole hold like the entire way down from the like up there, like with the very top with all the snow, and it took like an hour. Today was honestly long and miserable in the rain, but we saw some really cool stuff. I talked to Felix today, and I kind of told him that like before this trip started I had a ton of doubts about like if I was gonna enjoy this or not, or if I'd be miserable. So far I've not been miserable. Even, I mean, I've like obviously like the conditions have been miserable, but like I'm not unhappy being here. 50 days sounds really daunting. I am in no mood to quit, but if in a few weeks I'm absolutely miserable, I may just call it and go home. We'll have to see. But so far it's been good. Tomorrow's an easier day, so we're gonna sleep in. It's only like 4:30 right now. My tent is dirty as shit, so I'm gonna like clean up in here a little bit, try and get like all the outside stuff off, and I'm gonna get all cozy and warm and watch The Breakfast Club because I downloaded that before I left. So I'm gonna tap out. I'll make dinner in about 2.5 hours probably, because I get to stay up until like probably stay up until 11, sleep until like 8:30. Good 9.5 hours, but yeah, things are looking okay so far. Owen's definitely going home. That really sucks. I miss my family. We'll be good. Okay, so it may be the nicest thing ever after like, I think today was 14 miles and like 4.5k of elevation. But it is the nicest thing ever to just put on dry clothes and get in a sleeping bag and like, I don't know. I'm not going to bed yet, but I'm sure gonna enjoy this for a little bit. Hey, so I forgot to record this morning and say what's up, but like, it was really fucking wet. Sorry for the language. It was really wet. Taking down camp was a huge mess, but the weather cleared up. All my stuff is wet, so I'm hoping that when the sun comes out, I'll be able to dry off a little bit. We're listening to some Tool right now, so it's been good vibes today, honestly, despite the weather. So that's the trail right there. We gotta cross all this snow, and then I think it'll take us over there, and then meet us up at a lake similar to that one. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but we are currently inside a cloud. That's pretty neat.
Oh, dude, I feel like it's gonna start coming down.
Yeah, so we're standing on a mountain right now. Kind of disappointed that it's so cloudy, but you know, it's also pretty damn cool.
I think there's no camera.
So we just had to scramble all the distance because the snow is blocking the path, and both nearly died, but it's okay. Shouldn't have to do anything like that again. Basically, it was really muddy and like half the rocks were loose, and there's ice and snow and shit, but like whatever. That should be the last time we deal with that.
Crazy. Cool beans.
It's a little bit later than we wanted to, but we hung out with some people that we met on the trail for like an hour, so we're gonna make it to camp later. Hey, so it's the end of the night. It's like 10:25. It's finally dark. It's freezing cold outside. First half of the day was rainy. Second half of the day was sunny. We could dry our stuff off, which is really helpful because I would have been miserable tonight if not. Gotta wake up at like 5 in the morning so we can do La Colette, which is 1,000 feet right off the jump, which isn't too bad, but then it's a 1,200 foot climb, which is with scrambling, so it's like bouldering, but I think it's safe. I've been told it's safe. Apparently everybody who does this trail does it, so I don't know if everybody who does this trail is a pro or not, but like, it's tough. But we're in our sleep clothes. Everything is nice, comfy, warm. I've got all my dried wet socks like hanging from the ceiling, drying. This is like by a shoelace, so everything else is outside. It should probably be good. Good morning, guys. It's 5:30. Been up for 45 minutes now. It is freezing outside. I'm wearing 3 layers and 2 pairs of pants, and my tent frosted and nothing inside it got dried, and nothing outside of it got dried either. So that'll be a today thing. Hoping to go 16 miles today, and it's crazy elevation, I think. So part of it's like a 1,200 foot scramble. Okay, it's nice out. We're about to leave. We took way longer than we should have. I forgot to mention yesterday that I got my trail name out by some guy on the trail named John, who we've been on and off hiking with for the last couple days. So I'm going by orangutan. I really like it. It's kind of sick. After a day full of misfortune, we got this shit to cross. Hell no. Yeah, where's the baby at? Okay, update. It's June 31st?
Yeah, 30th.
June 30th. And so day 6. What are they doing? Huh? This is like a campground. But yeah. So what I was trying to say is last night, well, yesterday we didn't take Barnaby Ridge because it looked too dangerous and we were not prepared for it yet. So we took the normal route instead, which was debatably harder, and then road walked 10 miles into town just to go get a burger, which was really worth it. And then we lost Felix's outer tent, so we shared a tent tonight and we're gonna get a new tent in Coleman. But today we're trying to make it as far as possible because it's gonna rain starting at 5, 6, and we wanna not have to walk so much tomorrow in the rain as well. So to get to Coleman, so we're chilling. But it's been kind of shitty outside and really boring views, so there's not been much to show. What the mug? So today's goal is to get as much space in between us and Coleman as possible. So we're hiking up this mountain right here, and we're gonna try and camp on it and then maybe come down a little bit to find a spot before it starts raining. But winds are already picking up and the sky's cloudy, so we'll see. But right now we're looking at like 10 to 15 miles to Coleman tomorrow.
Especially considering all of this here.
So I haven't filmed much in the last few days because we've been resting and I was in Coleman for a 0. But we met up with some people that are hiking the Great Divide as well, and we're gonna meet them at some point today or tomorrow or whatever. But today's day 9. We're going to Widow's Mountain Lake or whatever, something like that. And then yeah, we're excited. It'll be a good day. Packs are heavier. Stopping for lunch. We hit 100 miles. Sorry, I haven't been recording as much of my talking, but there's not really that much to record lately. Just the sights. It's been pretty easy. We're about to go at Tornado Pass, which is kind of hard, I think, but a bunch of old people just told us that it was manageable, so it'll probably be manageable. So we're following that path up.
We have been climbing all morning.
True. and then we're going up that, and that's pretty steep. And if you look very, very closely, you can see our friends up there. Right there. I think that's Lorianne because of her pants. But yeah, that's pretty high up. Wow, that's so sick. Today is July 6th, which means it's day 12 on the trail. Doing good. I'm starting to like get into this routine where it's like, this is like actually kind of my life, you know? So it's like a lot easier to wake up in the morning because it's like, you're not going to be shocked by having to walk all day. And I think that's pretty nice. So yeah, it's going good. Videos are still going to be a little bit less because we're with people now, and it's like kind of embarrassing to like stop and record. We're up pretty far, we just have to get over that, and then I think there's something else behind it that we gotta go over, but it's whatever, it's not that much.
She's got it all figured out. She knows what everything's about. And when anybody doubts her or sings songs without her, well, she's just so She knows the world is just her stage, and so she'll never misbehave. She gives thanks for what they gave her, man, they practically made her into a But she's the one that stumbles when she talks about the 7 foreign films that she's checked out. Such a fortunate fool. She's just too good to be true. She's such a fortunate fool. She's just so
Okay, so it's day 4. My hair's really puffy and I'm starting to look like a caveman, but it's fine. We're either gonna go like 17 or 25 miles today to try and get as close to Bolton Creek as possible so we can shower, get some warm food. Or not warm food, but like prepared food. So yeah, that's what's going on. It's day 14. We might be splitting up from the group today, so that would mean more, or tomorrow, so that would mean more videos coming soon. Okay, so important update. Number 1, our Robson package finally got delivered. Number 2, one of the people in my group gave me a lot of food, so I will not be hungry literally at all until we get to Bolton Creek. And then there was something else, but I can't remember. But that's the bulk of it. Oh yeah, we've done all the hard stuff for the day, except now we have a 30-foot climb and a 20-foot climb ahead of us. and I don't know if my ankles are gonna take it. Just hit mile 200. Just finished section B, so that's all done. Section C starts tomorrow. Gonna check if our resupply box is here, and if it is, we're gonna sort through it all. But if not, we're just gonna try and hitch to Bolton and get a burger. Or no, sorry, I was talking. Okay, so I've gotten like 5 scoops of ice cream for the price of 2, because the lady was super nice. And a hot dog. I am feeling good. I'm gonna go take a shower because I'm nasty as hell. So, Northover Ridge is that way. So we just scrambled across the snow, did some scrambling over the streams, but it wasn't really that bad. And then just walked that crest over there where you can see the line indented with gravel and scree. And we came from down there. We got like a little bit more uphill, and then we're halfway up for the day. So that was a little tough. I thought it was hard, Felix didn't. It was really fun though. I thought it was awesome. They were like easy, not easy, but like not like terrifying scrambles that were a lot of fun. And then now we're up here at this beautiful lake where we're gonna cook lunch and hopefully just chill for a little bit, because we don't have that much left in the day. Maybe like a mile or 2. Hey guys, so it's Thursday, July 11th. We left Bolton yesterday. We've made it halfway, or no, like 80% of the climb up to Northover Ridge, and the snow is not bad. This is one of the most gorgeous camping spaces ever, in my opinion, and yesterday was a lot of fun. We've got the ridge and then a descent, and then overall it shouldn't be too bad of a day. I know my parents are gonna ask me what I've been eating, so in the past like day since I got to Bolton, I had, well, when we got to Bolton at 1:30 on the 9th, so since 1:30 at the 9th I've had let's see, 4 hot dogs, a pizza slice, half a jar of dill pickles, a couple Twizzlers, another half bag of Twizzlers, like 5 scoops of ice cream for the price of 2. Let's see what else. Ramen, chicken, bacon, 3 scrambled eggs, multiple noodle pouches, like 10 like energy and candy bars, stuff like that. we came from way down there where the water is. I don't know if you can see it. I don't even know if I can see it, but yeah, it was just a big lovely snack drink. And now we've got that. Builder Bar sponsored by Lorraine. Thank you for keeping me alive the other day. Really appreciate it. Hope you're having a video dog. Also, the highest point of the Great Divide Trail is about 8,500 feet up, or like 2,600 meters, something like that. No, that can't be right. It's like 2003, and I don't know. But right now we're on an alternate trail, so it's not really counted as part of the GDT. So we're at elevation of 9,100 currently, and we're about to go up a little further. But it seems chill. Just the ridge. The ridge does not seem chill. Had a hell of a time getting it out, and then his foot came out, but his shoe got stuck, so I had to take both packs, and we had to get that shit out of there. But we're all good. We got a little bit of snow left. AKA a lot. Where should we win? So we just came from up there. You can see our slide marks. We decided to slide down because it seemed fun. It was, but I got a little bit of a nick on my thumb, but it'll be cool because we got the lake to wash up in about like 30 minutes. So the water was too cold to swim in, but it's really nice to just like get out here and like have my shirt off and sit in this little peninsula. It's awesome. I feel like if this was a normal summer, I'd have a beach bod by now. But I've lost a lot of weight and I'm a little skinny, so I kind of just look like a middle schooler at the beach right now. I'm beat. We have 3 miles left in the day and a huge climb. This is the first time on the GDT that I have not wanted to do a climb, surely because it's going to be hard. Not because it's like dangerous, but just because like it's going to hurt. Like, that's literally the only reason I'm tired. Yeah. I made it up Palliser because I don't know quitting. Sorry, that was corny. But I found this. Well, Felix found this. I think it's like an antler thing. It's cold as hell up here, but it's okay. I think it's mostly because I'm actually sweating and the sun's going down, so it's like the sweat on my sun shirt is just like sticking to me and it's cold, so I just threw this on and the mosquitoes are bad. So yeah. So when we were making a hiker box, one of our friends threw in some tea and I just snagged it right away and I made some tonight and it was awesome. So good call by me. It's a long day today. I'm exhausted, like actually truly like horribly exhausted, and my hair looks super gross in this thing, but it's okay because tomorrow is super easy and we're gonna go get some tea at Mount Assiniboine. The Great Divide. This is Banff National Park right here. A helicopter just landed about a mile north of us and then took off 10 minutes later. I think someone SOS'd, but that would be weird because it's really easy terrain. So, gotta look out for a bear or something. I don't know. Also my beard. Like it looks rough. Like it's just empty here. I don't know why. Huh, whatever. Damn, bro. This shit's crazy. Vegas trail legs.
Recreational water activities. Okay, you could have just said that.
Disaster struck and my glasses broke. So I'm wearing the sunglasses. Hopefully we can fix them. But I don't know. It's gonna be awkward for the rest of the trip. How are we gonna deal with that? Day 19. Heading to a, what's it called? Porcupine campground. Where supposedly there's like a weird porcupine. But that messes with people. Marble Lake right now. We're gonna stop at Assiniboine Lodge later.
Nighttime would find me in Rose's cantina. Music would play and 30.
Today's day 20 on trail, so after today that's 40%. That big pointy one out there is Mount Assiniboine, where we were yesterday. Today's supposed to be one of the hardest days on trail, and it's living up to its name so far. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in Banff, and that's not Banff, but that's Mount Assiniboine Provincial Park. Okay, so this is Banff. This is what we were expecting. Okay, so we stopped for lunch at Sunshine Village, and I'm having an absolute food coma right now because I don't think I've actually been like full in over 20 days. Like I've eaten, but I've never had like a full stomach. So I'm going into a full like food coma right now. So I'm just taking 20 minutes to like lay down, and then I told Felix he could go ahead and I'd just catch up with him. So I don't know, should work out. Going to Ball Pass tonight. Rest of the day is pretty easy, so I'll be fine. Peace. You know, I've had a lot of time to think about myself, and I haven't really thought about myself a lot. But I guess the one thing I have thought about is that, you know, I don't really have like a journal or anything to like keep track of what I'm doing on this trip, you know? Sorry, I've got sweat in my eyes. But I do have the video. So I thought, like, why not just like start a journal when I get home of just like the cool things I do, because I feel like I do a lot of cool things, like this for example, and I think having a journal of them would be cool. Hey guys, today is day 21, which means that yesterday A, we completed 40% of the trail, and B, today after we finish our 18.5 miles and 6,000 feet of elevation, we will have done 3 weeks. So that's pretty good. We have today, tomorrow, and then getting to field on Wednesday. Wednesday. It's 6:30 in the morning. I've been up for about, I've been up a little bit less than Felix. Gonna take a 0 on Thursday. It's gonna be great. But yeah, hard day today, hard day tomorrow. It's gonna suck. Posted up. So we've got 10 miles to go. We're 8 miles in. The first incline and decline were very easy. The second one, probably not so much. But we stopped to have lunch. It's pretty early, so we're making good pace. And then I'm probably gonna make a second lunch at Flow Lake, which is in about 5-6 miles, so I can actually eat for once, because I think I've been starving myself on accident. But yeah, there's this chipmunk here that's really messing with us. Like, this guy's just out here. Alright, so out of the things on this trip I was most excited for, number 1 was Flow Lake, and number 2 was finishing. But number 1 was Flow Lake, and that is where I am right now. It was a hell of a climb to get here, but I did it very quickly because I was so excited. I'm just kind of waiting for Felix before I go down there and really check it out for myself, but I can see the blue water, and it is gorgeous. I'm listening to Brent Fires right now because I have very deep feelings towards this lake, and his music brings out those feelings in a certain type of way.
Go.
We just hit mile 300 on the trail. 300 in Flow Lake in one day. Hardest. It's a big day, and tomorrow is the hardest day on the trail so far. Today was supposed to be, but it's not been awful yet. Good vibes. Good vibes. And we got town in 2 days for a much needed 0. We really need that 0.
Hey guys, good morning. It is July 16th. I don't know, it's a Tuesday, and all the days are blending together in a way, and I just can't tell like what day it is, but not in like a I'm out here like fighting for my life kind of way, like just like I literally just can't remember what day of the week it is. But I think it's the 16th. We're getting into town tomorrow. Yeah, we are getting into town. It's the 16th because we're getting into town on the 17th, which is tomorrow. And today we have the hardest day of trail so far ahead of us. And yesterday was supposed to be the hardest day of trail that we've had so far, but between you and me, it wasn't that hard. It was spectacular views in the second half of the day, and a pretty steep climb, but only for about a mile, and then the rest was pretty manageable. But yeah, we've got 4 very steep climbs today, back to back to back to back, with like no rest in between, so besides the downhills. So we'll just have to get as much energy back on those as possible. I've allocated a ton of food for today, and all of that is gonna be, most of that weight is gonna be on my person, so bars and stuff in my fanny pack and on my straps on the sides of my, on the pockets on my hip. So that really won't like feel like any weight. And the only weight that I'm carrying for meals in my pack is a mashed potato pouch, which weighs virtually nothing, and then 2 tortillas, which I'll be making 2 peanut butter wraps later for lunch. So I'm not going to be hungry at all today, hopefully. Got a lot of food, got enough food for tomorrow, so weight on my pack is virtually nothing. It's going to be really nice, guys. I'm really excited.
Our 2 biggest climbs for the day are done. The first one was really, really hard. Second one was not that hard, but we still have a ways to go, and we have 2 more pretty difficult climbs, but they're not going to be as hard as this, at least. And if they're not as hard as this, then they're going to be, if they're not going to be as hard as this one that we just did, then they're going to be pretty easy. Climb 3 done. We're just going down. It's gonna be easy for the rest of the day. Actually, no, there's another climb. I lied. Okay. Just finished the last climb of section C and the last climb of the day. Not as hard as it was supposed to be. We've got like 2 miles flat, 4 miles downhill, and we're at camp, and then tomorrow's really easy to get into field to end the section. So yeah, that's where we're about. We're right there, which is here on top of Good Surpass. Today I ate 4,846 calories. It was mostly enough. I'm a little hungry right now, but it's okay. We'll be in town tomorrow and we'll be chilling. Also, my hair's getting really long and my beard is not, but it's looking gross. So field was kind of messy because the power went out on the first night and then we got it back like at 5 in the morning, so the lights just went on. And then it went out again like 3 hours later at like 8 in the morning. So we were without power, and the entire town and like the entire like southern half of BC was out of power, so we had to go to Alberta. So it took us a very long time to get a hitch, and then everything was super expensive in Lake Louise, and then we had to get a hitch back. And on the way there was like it was like 2-mile stretch on the highway that was backed up 2 hours because some guy like had to pee or something and then hit a bus and injured 19 people, and he was just speeding really fast. So we ended up just getting out of the car and just walking the rest of the way, so people were looking at us kind of funny. And then past that, the rest of the night was really chill, and we got some ice cream, made like those dollar dinners you can get at like supermarkets. And then this morning we are 2/3 of the way done with the big climb of the day, and it is very tall. It's not that hard, but it's very tall. Hella mountains, bruh. That one's steep as a John. Climb is done. This is our, wait, is it recording? Yeah. This is our shortest resupply. We're at Yoho Lake. It looks pretty, but also looks pretty gross. So I don't really want to swim despite it being hot.
No, it's good.
It's good?
Once you get in.
You went in?
I'm about to get water because the shore is muddy, but then once you get out there, it's really clear.
Alright, so we might be swimming. Pretty massive glacier up there. It's the end of the waterfall. Gonna rain in about 2 hours, so we gotta catch up with some of our friends who might be ahead of us. So we're on the ice line trail, and we see where it gets the name because these are all glaciers, all these big ice things, and then there's a big wall of glaciers beyond that peak, or all these peaks over there. After 2 weeks of perfect weather, we are walking straight into a thunderstorm. I thought it was like landslides in the distance at first, but nah, that is definitely thunder. We're definitely about to hit it.
So I
Hey
feel like
guys, so I'm probably done eating for the day because we have 3 more miles and I want to go to bed ASAP. But I've eaten 4,720 calories today. I'm still like a tad bit hungry, like not really, but like I could eat more. But yeah, I'm feeling good. It's gonna be a well-fed section. We're camping down at that little spot down there. And it's gonna be awesome. Hopefully our friends are down there so we can chat with them tonight, but it's already pretty late, so we're just gonna go to bed, I feel like. Our camping spot was awful and wet, and now we're climbing the steepest climb of the trail, which is 1,400 feet over 0.9 miles. And this is, sorry, mosquito, basically vertical. Oh no. Oh, we just came down from there. That's about a mile south of here. 1,400 feet up. It's very mosquito-y, but we found a cairn, and I think someone left this for some of the older travelers. But yeah. Actually, I don't know if I can see it. That's a full wildfire, bro. Damn.
Good morning from my beautiful bombers. My mosquito bites are really bad today. They kept me up all night. It was not enjoyable. It's a good start to the morning. I've already packed down 1,100 calories and it is 7:50 a.m. Being a bit slow today though.
Everything we're seeing right now reminds me kind of like Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Wait, it won't flip. There we go. Mile 400, check. Hey guys, it's January 1st. Happy New Year. It's been 6 months since the DDT, so working on the video, I kind of need to like throw something in there to explain what happened. So we finished section D, which was the last 4 days of trail that we did. We made it to Saskatchewan Crossing, which is kind of a resort out in the middle of nowhere, BC. When we got there, we met up with 2 people that we were hiking with in section B, which were Lorian and Isabel. And then we also met up with 3 hikers that we had met periodically on the trail, which were Gianna, Katie, and Jared. And so it was just me, Felix, and all of them. And so we found out that the wildfires that we had seen while we were on the trail were moving towards us. They were moving northbound, and then the fires in front of us, which we had no idea about, were moving both north and southbound. So the trail was just completely on fire, and a town, like a city maybe 100 miles north of us, was completely burned by morning. So we just had to get out of there. So we all split up. Felix went to do 1 more day of the trail and then come back and meet me in Calgary. I hitchhiked to Golden with Jared, Gianna, and Katie. And when they left a day later, and I met up with Lorianne and Isabel. And then we stayed in Golden for a little bit. And then we went to Calgary, or I went to Calgary with Felix to fly home a few days later. Very heartbreaking end of the trail. Really not how we wanted it to end. But yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate it, guys.